7-foot Mantis Man monster alien are real. But one person thinks they might have. A UFO study group has caused a bit of ruckus in Taiwan's press recently by releasing a photo they say shows a cloaked alien being captured at High Altitude Mountain Lake. I don't know if that's the name of the lake, a High Altitude Mountain Lake. But
High Altitude Mountain Lake? That's the name of the place?
It's a really good spot. Yeah, it's got really good water.
Do your research. The Taiwan Ufology Society, TUFOS, came into possession of the photograph after it was snapped on an iPhone by Chen Yong Huang, a police officer enjoying a weekend hike at Jiming Lake. After noticing the image contained something that didn't look quite right, namely that there was a tall, half-invisible man-mantis creature lurking in the photo.
Mantis.
It was a darn mantis. He sent the picture off to Huang Chaoming, the head of TUFOS, for an opinion. Huang then spent an entire year having photography, cellular technology, and image forensic experts check the photo out. So far, no one has been able to come to a conclusive explanation for the strange creature, with guesses ranging anywhere from faulty flash memory to invaders from outer space. So there is a picture and footage of an alien that looks like a mantis in a picture. It looks like a cloaked mantis.
So they like being photographed, it sounds like. They don't try to... She said that, or I can't remember which one of them said that they wear cloaks and try to hide their bodies, but...
She said they wore a wig, too.
Yeah. I think that was part of their really sick sense of humor. They're really awesome.
That's so courteous. It's so courteous of him to wear the cloak. This way he doesn't scare us, you know? Because he knows he's scary looking, so he's like, I'm going to wear this cloak this way.
I think that they're like learning over time to be a little bit more, to hide themselves a little bit more because we're so sensitive. But definitely,
and they're learning by watching us. They're learning by
Yeah.
watching us that ladies love a sense of humor. And so they're going for that. They're putting on a silly hat
on the
or a
wigs.
wig or something. Yeah, baby Yoda cloak. But the
Hey,
story
that's
has a
what
little
works
bit
on
more. Chin Young
Hey,
Ta,
didn't Zorak live in a...
What? Didn't Zorak what? Yeah, I'll talk about Zorak.
I said, didn't Zorak live in a mountain? Wasn't he up in a mountain somewhere?
I think I've seen him wear a cloak, Zorak, too. I'm pretty sure Zorak... This could be Zorak.
And Zorak has a really good sense of humor. I mean,
Zorak would wear a wig. He would wear a wig.
Jokes. Yeah.
I bet he does. Man, I was so close to having some Zorak music, too. I'm kicking myself. Shane Zhou Tao, one of the photo experts consulted about this image, doesn't believe it has been edited in any way, pointing out the double exposure lines around the alien, indicating the photo was probably in motion when the photo was taken. This means that something was indeed standing on that mountain range. The question is just who or what. And maybe I'll send you a link. There is a Taiwan news segment about this. It's just really weird to see other countries news segments, and this has like bomb blasts going off and just all this stuff going off. Like, this is breaking news. This picture of this cloaked Mantis Man it was sighted in a picture. It's a really cool picture, even though it kind of looks fake. But hey, this is Mantis Man. This is all we get.
Yeah.
It looked like a darn mantis.
Unfortunately, this is like the Patterson-Gimlin tape or all the or the
like the blurry Bigfoot shit. Yeah,
this is your blurry mantis. This is the best evidence you get. I'll trust the ladies before this.
That's a tough one to fake, though. Like at least the Gimlin footage, it's like a monkey suit. You know, like it's a really good monkey suit. As far as I'm saying,
that's
from a skeptic's point of view, it's a monkey suit.
Rob. Yeah, but it's harder to fake a mantis.
Exactly. Like, even with the cloak, like, just trying to pull that look off, it's tough, because I'm picturing, like, District 9, like a District 9 character in a cloak. Like, you're not pulling that off without some serious special effects or some crazy costume work.
Yeah. And who has the money and the time for that? Like, sure, there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there, but really, to make a photo and then where the photo looks, like, somewhat legit...
And to fool all of Taiwan with it, I don't think so. It's not like they zoomed in and they saw that it was wearing...
Brought some new fishing sneakers.
All right.
Fishing sneakers.
Maybe he does.
Well, that's
the mantises. Do we know what kind of shoes that do the mantises even wear shoes?
Sure,
Are they just walking around.
No, they wear...
Brought some new fishing sneakers.
Because they're in the water.
I
don't know why they're in the water. Mantises, praying mantises don't go by water. But this is it. This is it for our exhaustive investigation into this Mantis Man. Mantis. Any thoughts about this, Drea Mora?
I just don't. Again, I'm still trying to separate the idea of it being half man, half mantis. If they just say a mantis alien or a mantis cryptid, I can understand that with the descriptions. That's fine. But I don't like the idea of there being a half man, half mantis running around, coaxing women into mind blowing sex, and then vanishing. 1, 2, 3, gone.
Look, what does somebody have a problem with 4th of July in space kind of
No, that part's great. That should keep happening. But it should happen with anybody, not just mantises.
Look, these mantises are pimp. How about you, Rob Okey? What do you think?
These mantises are crazy, and that girl talk, given that story, that was hot. I don't know what else to say. This was a wild topic.
All right,
I'm scared to go back. I'm scared if I have to go to New Jersey anytime soon for any work or anything, because fucking Mantis Man is there.
All right, we're looking for Abby Okey pretty soon. What about you,
the Abby Okey?
What about you, Brendan Shay?
I think it's, I get like a boner when people talk about all the different things tying together, like all these different people, like they have all these similar stories, and you hear like they don't know each other, and it all ends up being tied together. I mean, I love that.
And that's what gives you the boner?
Yeah, that. A mantis story gives me a boner.
When you've got...
Yeah, that's the sound it makes.
Think of the strange connection. Think of the strange connection of that Gigi Young, the first channeler we listened to, talking about them wearing wigs and then lining up with David Huggins' story with all that. It's too much. But go and answer this week's poll. What is the Mantis Man? Is he a sensual alien being? Is he a monster bug cryptid? Is he the same cuck as before or other? So go check that out on unbelieverspodcast.com, and let's move on.
I saw a girl, she reminded me of you. She did the
All right, it takes forever if they mention Mantis. There's a song called Mantis. All right, I
thought that was gonna be Grease. I thought we were getting.
I
some
know,
Grease
right?
action.
Tell me more. Did he sit in the corner?
For some reason,
Yeah, it was like it sounded like if the Pixies did Grease for some reason. I don't know.
Frank
the
Black
second-
would talk about
yeah.
mantises.
second Pixies reference tonight, but yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, good old Mantis Man, gotta love him. Praying Mantis Man. What are you? But Thanksgiving's coming up, and so are the holidays for that matter. So I'll just remind everyone, go check out the Secret Schneider, unbelievablesanta@gmail.com. Brendan Shay, while I've got your feet over the coals, are you joining the Secret Schneider?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
All right,
Yeah.
Sent my info.
You've expressed interest, but I do need that information. I need to know your T-shirt size, what kind of shit you're into.
Yeah,
Are
Drea,
you
you
going
take...
to international unbelievers? Yeah, interbelievers.
Yeah, if
And,
not, if someone doesn't fill their info, that I get to fill it up for them, and it might be quite wrong.
I've been following up on people. If they don't give me all the info, I'll email them back, and if I need anything extra, because you don't have to answer every freaking question, that's fine.
Of course not.
But there's
Who would do that?
there's a few core ones. Yeah.
And
Well, just so people
yeah.
listening to the show for the Secret Snyder, if you do happen to get me, I am totally into fireworks in space. The finale.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'll be sure to add that as an addendum if you ever email unbelievablesanta@gmail.com. I'll be sure to add that onto your message there.
All right, and before we go on, while we're talking about the holidays, now I had brought up on the last episode that an longtime unbeliever and friend, Easy, had been going through some medical issues. He ended up coming to the hospital all right, and I want to thank everyone for their thoughts on him. But unfortunately, he is not able to work for a while, and this is an unbeliever. This is a longtime unbeliever and a friend, and he's not going to be able to be doing much work right before Christmas time. He's got 2 boys. He's got a wife. So someone has set up a GoFundMe for him, and we will put a link to it in this episode. Right, Rob? You'll get that done?
Oh yeah, check out the info.
All right, and we'll
section.
be posting about it, but I'm also going to say a good portion of this month's Patreon is going to go towards his GoFundMe. So if you are a patron, you pretty much have donated, so thank you in advance. And if not, if you are interested, it's just an unbeliever on a little tough time. He didn't even want to ask. A relative put it out there for him. A few people brought it to my attention. So if you do end up donating to Unbeliever EZ, Unbeliever Eric, just let me know. I'll send you a sticker and some patches, something real cool. Not patches. I wish we had patches. We have buttons and stickers and all kind of stuff. I'll send you something cool. Let's pay a little bit forward. The holiday season. Not everyone's got it so great. So let's show a friend some support. And
Sure.
Yeah, and get some free Patreon episodes out of it if you want. If you donate to us, we're going to donate to him. You get some Patreon episodes. Everybody's happy,
Yeah, that works out. Win, win, win.
yeah, and if you just, like I say, if you just straight up donate to him, you're going to get some of that cool stuff too. But that's it. And yeah, hey, I got to ask you guys, we're about to move on. We're all here. It's Thanksgiving when we're hearing this, when we're listening to this. Brendan, Shay, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the Unbelievers podcast. Sorry.
It's okay. You can be thankful for that too. We're still thankful for the Unbelievable podcast. It's what brought us all here.
That's what I'm thankful for.
That's a great point. That's
right.
It did bring us here.
And me making a half-assed Thanksgiving praying mantis reference to bridge this all together. I'm thankful I kind of pulled that off. What about you, Rob? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for having a team like we got to do this show, and I'm thankful for all of our listeners and everybody who participates in poll results every week. And yeah, that's it's the best.
Yeah, I second that too. How about you, Drea?
I mean, I hate to have to keep agreeing with Rob, but yeah, he kind of said it already. Seriously, this whole podcast has been amazing. And to echo Brendan's sentiments, Unbelievable podcast was, the foray into this. And listening to that podcast had got me through some tough times. Doing this, having this to distract me from, outside bullshit has been fantastic. The whole community, it's great. How can you not be thankful for that? So as sappy as all this shit is, I love y'all.
Yeah, we had.
I'm thankful for. I forgot to say, I'm thankful for Mantis Man as well.
I'm not.
I'm also thankful.
I'm really not. So
I'm thankful for my new fishing sneakers.
There you go.
Hey, that's a lucky reel, right?
All right, you got your new shoes on.
Fishing sneakers.
Exactly.
Got some new fishing sneakers.
Yeah. Well, think about that, and happy Thanksgiving, and everybody, when you're doing that blessing, just think about Mantis Man when everyone's down with their head, thankful for everything, and that's it. And now it's time for poll results. This week's poll: what do you think of the alien autopsy video? And the choices are truth, humbug, or other. And I will ask you, Brendan, Shay, what do you think the unbeliever said?
Humbug. I think they said humbug.
All right, we got a humbug. What about you, Drea, Mora?
I really hope they said true.
You think they said that the alien autopsy video is true? Okay, what about you, Rob?
I hope that they said it's true because I thought it was true. So hopefully we can share that, me and the audience.
All right, well, congratulations,
And
Brendan,
me.
Shay.
And you,
Damn it!
Yeah.
With 9.68% of the vote, humbug. But, of course, there are others. They definitely filmed something. Whether it is fact or fiction, I think we'd all agree that something was filmed. Signed Jacqueline S. Yes, something was for sure filmed. Thank you, Jacqueline S. What do you think of the alien autopsy film? It's nonsense. An elaborate hoax. We made it up. Complete concoction. If you thought it was real, you needed to have some glasses. Signed the Slan. The Slan going on with a great
Whoa.
frakes. Can we have a little frakes for that?
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No,
Okay.
not this time. It's
All right,
total.
this isn't a soundboard clip. This is a good step. Thank you.
That's going to go on forever.
It
Also,
could.
you
People
need to
never
have
stop.
some glasses.
Really good. Yeah, some Ed Walters. Need to have some glasses. What do you think of the alien autopsy tape? The chances I will win poll results are as real as this video. Signed Kosher Leviathan. Oh, I don't know.
Does that mean not? Does he have no faith in himself?
Well, yeah, do we have to admit it's real if we let him win? What do you think of the alien autopsy tapes? They're dissecting a real Martian or shit or something. Signed, Wolfman 2, Wolfman 2, Electric Rougarou. I love that.
That's an awesome name.
I love it.